Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Al Jazeera, UN Aid Chief Tom Fletcher has issued a grave warning regarding a potential new Israeli occupation in southern Lebanon. He urged the Security Council to take immediate action, highlighting the severe escalation of violence in the region. The conflict has already resulted in the displacement of over 1.1 million people, creating a significant humanitarian crisis. Furthermore, at least 3 UN peacekeepers have tragically lost their lives in recent attacks, underscoring the perilous situation on the ground. Fletcher's statement emphasizes the urgent need for international intervention to prevent further destabilization and protect civilian lives in southern Lebanon. The USS George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier, along with its accompanying warships, is deploying to the Middle East, according to Shinwanet, citing a report by the Wall Street Journal on Tuesday. This deployment, which commenced from Naval Station Norfolk, Virginia on March 31st, could increase the number of U.S. aircraft carriers in the region to 3, joining the USS Abraham Lincoln and USS Gerald R. Ford strike groups. The move comes amid Washington's consideration of further military options in Iran and an increase in U.S. forces in the region. The WSJ also reported that President Donald Trump has indicated a willingness to conclude the U.S.'s right war with Iran, even if the Strait of Hormuz remains largely closed. As efforts to fully open it would exceed his preferred 4 to 6 week timeline. U.S. and Israeli forces reportedly conducted joint military strikes on Iran on February 28, causing disruptions to global shipping and a surge in oil prices. Al Jazeera reports that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky plans to ask U.S. mediators Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner to relay an Easter ceasefire offer to Russia. The proposal includes halting attacks on Ukraine's energy facilities. Zelensky emphasized his readiness for compromises, except those affecting Ukraine's dignity and sovereignty. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov responded coolly, stating no clear initiatives were seen and reiterating that Russia seeks a comprehensive peace, not just a temporary truce. This offer follows Ukraine's increased strikes on Russia's oil sector, which Kyiv said it would reciprocate if Russia stopped attacking Ukrainian energy. Peace talks remain deadlocked, with Russia demanding Ukraine cede parts of Donbas, a demand Zelensky rejects as unconstitutional. A fourth round of talks was postponed due to the war on Iran. GG Press reports that international crude oil futures markets saw significant increases in March, with prices jumping 50 to 60%. This surge is attributed to the conflict that began in late February involving the United States, Israel, and Iran, according to a Reuters report on March 31. Specifically, UK Brent crude futures experienced a record monthly rise of 64%, while U.S. standard WTI crude futures climbed 52%, reaching their highest level in 5 years and 10 months. There are concerns that if the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial energy transport choke point, continues, supply anxieties will intensify, potentially driving international crude oil prices beyond $200 per barrel, according to private forecasts. For historical context, Brent crude previously peaked at over $147 in July 2008, shortly before the U.S.-originated financial crisis deepened. The ongoing geopolitical tensions are clearly impacting global energy markets. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.